Mr. Lerner, thank you for joining us, first of all. But we're not just talking about places that sell to patients who use marijuana as medicine, right? There are a lot of businesses like your magazine, for instance, that are making money from marijuana legitimately, like some in the food industry. I see ads in Kush for a place called Ganja Gourmet.
Yes, absolutely. There's so many ancillary businesses that have to do with this, from restaurants to all different facets of the business, not just distribution of the cannabis, but the real estate and all the different facets of the business.
All right, so let's focus on the shops that sell medical marijuana. And we've compiled some of your data, and you say, in your conservative estimation, this is according to you, there are at least 3,000 dispensaries, boutiques, caregivers, whatever you want to call them, whatever you name for them, in varying states that sell medical marijuana. On average, each place employs about 7 people and serves anywhere from 10 to 300 patients a day. Is that right?
That's correct. In fact, there's over 30,000 jobs that have been created most recently amongst the states of California and Colorado by themselves.
And some people can serve as many as, what, 300 people a day? So how much money are these places making a day here?
Well, they go anywhere from 10 patients a day to 300 patients a day, but there's two different facets here. Colorado's a for-profit state, and California is a not-for-profit state. So it's a business, absolutely a business. I mean, we're talking about the gold rush of 2010.
And local towns and states, are they collecting taxes? You know, you've observed that states are learning from each other, such as Colorado. You saw what was happening in California, and you decided to do things differently. Explain that.
In Colorado, there's over 100,000 patients right now that have paid the state fees of $90 per person. That's over $9 million. As reported last week in the USA Today, it's gone from 270 new patients per day in Colorado to 1,000 patients per day, which brings $90,000 a day into the state just in registration fees for the cannabis patients.
You said you have personally visited more than 2,000 dispensaries all across the country. Can you tell me any stories of people who have been economically saved by marijuana, that that they've been able to find legal work from pot?
Yes, on dailybuds.com, which is the world's largest social network for medical marijuana, there's story after story. We did a then and now stories of people that were unemployed 2 years ago, people that were on welfare, people that were on various assistance programs that did not have work, that did not have income, could not feed their families, and are well employed within this industry right now. And a lot of them also have health benefits and so forth with the primary caregivers and collectives they work with. Their life has changed because of cannabis.